Hello, everybody. Welcome back to MCC Island Fishing. It's my birthday, so we're going to catch some real good treasures, right? We're also having a hype train right now, but it's pretty cool because we can actually read through hype train notifications while we fish. We can be very productive because fishing can be we do Q&As, we do reading hype trains like Gen399 with 25 months. Jen hopes that we get the best stuff, which is pretty cool. Make sure to like the video for happy birthday fishing, and subscribe to the show. Oh, I thought we were getting an absolute omega legendary treasure or something, which would have been crazy. And we got Greedy Yucks with 45 months. Happy B-Day, you're officially a living Minecraft fossil. Congrats. Hey guys, in all of your resub messages today and stuff like that, can you please tell me in different ways how ancient I'm getting? I think that would be that'd be good if we could just get a little bit of that going on. Have a quick funeral with 9 months. Sigmeyer, 37 months. Have you gone for a birthday drive? No, I haven't left the house. I've just been doing home maintenance. I had the painter roofer people over so that they could generate a quote for an entire house repaint, which will be a very happy birthday price for me. It's going to be tens of thousands of dollars. Happy birthday! Oh, also, it's really, really epic is in my... Oh, this is depleted. In my mail preview for the mail that I get each day, I get an email and it has little images of here's what's coming in the mail. Something from the IRS is inbound. I bet it's a happy birthday card. The IRS is known for sending those to you, so I can't wait to get it. It's going to be great. Hey, so Curly Spark, thank you for the 5 sub gifts. Very, very much appreciated. That's very nice of you. Robert does with 7 months. Hope you don't feel any strange aches. I got a few of those, like lower back area. My knees don't work or feel as nice as they used to. So all that stuff is happening. Rixie Pixie, 31 months. Aaron Lynn with the 22 months. Hope you have a great day. I'm older than you. I'm ancient. I didn't know there were people older than me. That's crazy. CW Garrett with 2 months. 1 year closer to death. Let's go. Angel Shine, 200 bits. Happy birthday, young man. Just 6 months older than my son. Not old. Wow. I'm not old, but I'm older than your son. So therefore I am old, right? Kelsey Network, thank you for 3 years. Very epic. What's for birthday dinner? Going to just a restaurant that we go to fairly regularly. It's pretty good. It's nothing like too crazy. We had a tasting menu on Saturday. That was like the actual birthday dinner, but I was like, I feel like I maybe should do something just on my actual birthday. So then I was like, hey, let's just, I don't know, go to a restaurant, I guess. Nothing fancy though. So, Lucas, thank you for the 200 bits. Happy birthday, young man. Wow. That's me. Definitely young. And Aquarion with the 21 months. 1 year closer to death once again. Raven Roselight, 15 months. Happy 25th birthday, mate. It's me. 25 years old. Little known fact about me. Just turned 25. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Been doing the YouTubes for 15 years now. Why don't we hit this spot up? It'll be great. So I started when I was 10 years old, huh? That's pretty no, I didn't, because that would be illegal. They would terminate my accounts. I started when I was at least 13 years old. Okie dokie. And Can of Amber Soup, 55 months. Think about it like this. Now you're old enough to complain about body pain and kids on your lawn. I don't have a lawn, so I don't get to complain about that. Wow, we're level 7 hype training. That's very epic for our birthday. And we're catching such cool, awesome things as well. So Lash to Vic, 200 bits. Happy birthday, Mr. Sparkles. Won't be watching live, but we'll definitely be catching up. Okay, I'll see you later, but enjoy the catching up. And ketchup, if you have a hamburger or something. Mr. Norton, 200 bits. Dusty Bones, Creak Loud, Ancient Scrolls are younger than you. Have a good birthday. Thank you, Mr. Norton. I appreciate that. Time Heist with 5 sub-gifts. Wowie zowie, that's an Omega sub-gift to Reno. Next up, we have a Kendi Artista 27-month big message here. Big messages going on. Happy birthday, Captain. Happy 27 months. I apologize that the fanzine won't be complete in time for today, but I hope you look forward to it at the end of the month. Curious, have you ever considered Fallen Kingdom a very passionate personal project, or are you much more detached to its characters and story and don't think too much about it? I've always wondered how you feel about your own creative works that a lot of people love more. Definitely don't miss the Prince by the way, lol. I don't know. I guess I don't really overthink the characters in the videos and stuff. I mean, they're there. They're alive. The king's not in a cage. The king is doing stuff and chilling, and you know, he's lived a fulfilling life, and that's them characters from the videos. Bezgels, thank you for the sub. Very much appreciated. That is very cool. And there we have it. We got all caught up on notifications. I hope YouTube has enjoyed the reading of the hype train. Are you still there? YouTube people, you still hanging out? You still doing the watching of the video? You know, it's like doing the Q&As as well, so it's probably fine. Lindsay Lou, 44 months. Happy birthday wishes. What pack is this? The MCCI pack, you know? Alrighty. Well, we got a new Strunk died. Well, the question is, should we move to different location, perhaps? I don't know. Or alternatively, I could, is there anything I should equip at the moment? We should think about that. Where am I here? 6% progress towards the grotto. That's rough, dude. That's freaking rough. Only 6% of the way there. Oh, anything I should like? Ooh, wait a minute. Wait. When one of your crab, wait, did I get? Oh, I literally can't do the crab pot thing. Upgrade cost pure greedy spirit. I can't do that. There's no point in upgrading this right now either because we simply don't have crab pots. Is there anything else that's like worth doing? Upgrading? I wish that you could be fishing while you're doing this stuff, but oh, okay. We're in the middle of, wow, we're already in the middle of a bunch of the things and a bunch of the stuffs and things like that. Increases the chance. I could do one of these. It's one of each. I'm doing it. What does it bring it up to? 1.75? Ooh, we upgraded our fishing level. We're up to 14. One more, and then we actually do have crab pots going on. 1.6. I see. I should go maybe just try to find if there's any triple attribute areas or a wayfinder data area, or what is in this cave that the people are hanging out in? Is this Strunk and Wise? Not terribly tempting, actually. Where are the triple areas? Did they nerf the fishing spots? I can't believe that they would do that. Nerf the fishing spots on me. What do we got? Oh, yeah, we can sell. Nope. Don't want to do that. Wait, spin or... Wait. Okay, yeah. Wait, I'm gonna shift left click to buy 2. Got it. And then I'm gonna purchase. And then do we... we don't have any more lost shoes or anything like that. So sad. Too bad, so sad. Thank you. Happy hype trainage, everybody. Very much appreciated for the happy birthday time and stuff like that. Very nice of you. Very swick. Cosmos Sailor, 47 months. Happy birthday, Cap. Can't believe it's 1 month till I'll be subbed for 4 years. Your streams got me through 4 years of engineering classes. Can't wait for them to get me through work days after I graduate. I hope that your work days are so good that you're like not having to get through it with videos, but you still watch the videos, and it just expands on the happiness you feel at the good job that you are at. Which would be pretty cool. There's a triple spot at 1762, 773. 1762, 773. Okay, just a little over here. Oh, there is. There's a triple. Look at that triple spot right there. Heck yeah, dude. Nat Fink with 28 months. Happy birthday, Cap. But you can't be old because we're the same age. And I'm not old. Definitely not copium or anything like that from the two of us. Guys, do you think that we'll call it, I don't know, the second wave of like Minecraft people on YouTube, the people who got big around COVID and, you know, when MCC started popping off and things like that. Do you think that those people, when are they going to start being considered old? Because there will be a time at which the audience, the viewers, are going to be like calling them old, right? And boy, oh boy, how the turntables. How the turntables indeed. It's going to be a thing. Eventually it catches up to everybody. Time does not mess around. It just returns the cows to the grass, and there's nothing you can do about it. So, Forever Charmed, 13 months. Happy birthday, Captain. And Just Cookie with 18 months and another happy B-Day. Thank you. Are we the cows? We're all returning to the grass someday. That's for darn frickin' sure. Anyway, Tacticals, 33 months. Happy birthday, Cap. I know you found your nose hairs start growing a lot at 30. Well, I found it was ear hairs at 40. Oh, the joys of getting old. I think what happens is that the hair on your head essentially just retracts and it appears in other locations. Like there's actually just strands of hair that go on a migration through your brain fluid. Like they burrow themselves through the skull, through the brain, and then, oh, we're depleted. And then end up migrating to the ears and to the nose and all of that. It's interesting. And I feel like science doesn't talk about this enough. So people don't realize that it's going to happen, and then it shocks you. And that's also why you start forgetting things. It's because of the hair that's not a fishing spot. Oh, okay. I think the tides just swapped around. Maybe there will be another triple inside of the cave again. But you start forgetting things because the hair is creating little pinholes through the entirety of your brain. Therefore, really messing things up when you think about it. You know, your brain is a pretty delicate thing. And when a bunch of holes end up getting put into it by your migrating hairs, your functions start to work less and less. At Lark, thank you for gifting a sub on the Happy B-Days and stuff like that. Much appreciate. We're going deep today. Yeah, much like those migrating hairs are going in deep every day. You know? You know what you mean? Since it's my B-Day and it's topical, do I have a favorite cake? Yeah, usually anything kind of vanilla-y, buttercream-ish, butter pecan, pretty good stuff. Just, you know, but not a bunch of fondant. Fondant is like a little bit, I'm usually not a big fan when cakes have that all layered on in order to make it look all fancy and stuff, because at that point it's just more of a sculpture than it is about being edible. So, not ice cream cake. Well, ice cream cake is very good. It's just inconvenient because you have to have it frozen right up until the point of consumption, and then you've got like 5 minutes before things are going to start getting too melty. I love ice cream cake. Holy frick, it's good. But it's a difficult logistical thing to do. Noodles X, thank you for the 55 months. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. You love a melty ice cream cake? Nah, it's not about that meltiness. You know, that's why I eat ice cream directly out of the carton, because if you take the ice cream out of the carton, A, you have to deal with washing a bowl now, and it's like, well, why bother there? But B, the bowl, unless you have pre-chilled it, which I think you're also like not really supposed to do because you can crack a bowl if you put it in the freezer over and over too many times. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Maybe it's not a problem. But if you put the ice cream in the bowl, your bowl is at room temperature, and so all of a sudden the bowl starts to melt your ice cream faster than it otherwise would have. Whereas if you just eat it directly out of the carton, well, the carton's already been in the freezer. So you already have a chilled bowl, and you're saving having to wash something. Oh, it's just the way to go. And I get it. If you're like sharing ice cream with a bunch of other people, and maybe you don't want to just all put spoons in the carton and then go back and forth, put it back, that sort of thing. But if you're just soloing some ice cream, which is me because Kara's lactose intolerant, straight out of the carton is the only way. So anyway, just pro tips. You know, I'm sure most people haven't figured these things out by now, so I'm glad to be of help. Okay, so Super Cat just went around the tree, and yet somehow the line, look at this, the line like goes through the tree. How does that work? How does that work? Nobody knows. That's freaking magical. Oh, also, by the way, I should mention, there is a chance I am going to have to go for like 15 minutes at some point during the stream, because the car is getting returned from service, and I gotta go retrieve it. So I may have to like put you on hold for 15 minutes or so. I guess I can put music on or something, and then yeah, the mono is coming back from having a fuel tank replacement. So hopefully the new fuel tank is super duper and stuff. I had a leak early on. It's been fine since, but I guess they like designed a new one that is far more anti-leak, and so they just put it in, even though like mine was good. So anyway, generally you don't want fuel leaks. It's pretty bad when explosive stuff is getting places that it's not supposed to. In general, you kind of want that to be like controlled and contained. Oh, God dang it. Every time it goes into the threes, I'm like, this is the one. This is going to be the legendary catch. And then it isn't. All right, we should go back to the Q&As and the stuff and the things. Kevin Sparkles, you are old today, and in my fish stints, what are you doing right now? What do you mean? JD Iwakura, what is your fish dance? I don't know what the fish dance is. Fish dance? Is this really your fish dance? What is a fish dance? An instance but fish. Oh, you mean like this particular Bungie on the MCCI server network? Is that what you mean? I didn't know that this was the conventional terminology for MCCI fishing when you are in somebody's world, because not every single person playing fishing right now is in this specific spot. There are probably other Bungie instances of this. Press the tab and it says fish dance. Oh, it does. Huh. Well, that's just fascinating then, isn't it? Oh, wait, what broke? My speedy rod broke. Damn it, dude. Not my speedy rod. It's because I'm so old. I can't have a speedy rod anymore. Ay. Everybody fish him a happy birthday. Oh, that's so funny. It's wordplay because instead of wish, it's fish, but they rhyme and they're kind of similar. Fish him a happy birthday. Oh, God, it's so good. Oh, man. Why are people saying, sir? It's a fishing rod, you weirdos. What else do you call this thing? Fishing pole, fishing rod? Like, holy frick. Get your darn minds out of the gutter. The minds are in the gutter, and it's just unbelievable. All right, what are we at? Wait, what are we at? Only freaking, wait, where's my, oh yeah, I'm looking in the wrong place. I gotta look here to see where my grotto progression is. 40%, let's freaking go. I gotta get a happy birthday grotto run out here. Hold up. Okay, fishing supplies. Do I want to rip a 30,000? Nah, I'm gonna right click to discard, and then we'll see if there's anything else. I do have another speedy rod, actually. Why don't we do another speedy rod? I'm down. Okay, that's cool. Or wait, frick, should I have done something else? Because maybe I should have not done that, because maybe when I went to the grotto, I would have wanted something else. But anyway, there we go. We're catching, and it's gonna be swick. Hey, so, I thought, sorry, there's a new notif, but there wasn't a new notif, so anyway. Alrighty. How's it going, everybody? How are we feeling about the passage of time? How are we feeling about getting old? Wonder how many years I have left. Would you want to know, like, if somebody told you how much longer you had to live, would you want to know that? But also, then you'd panic and be like, could I make choices that would avoid that? But then the choices that you make in order to avoid that would lead you to that future. Like, it would be inevitable. If you chose to completely ignore it and just live life, well, then that would be the reason why you end up living as long as you would. And if you chose to do everything in order to try to avoid that fate, then those actions would be the thing that would cause that fate to take place. And then you would just be, it's like, there's no getting out of it, bro. You'd be ruined. Anyway, Pillow Bearer, thank you for the 1 year. Much appreciated. Pretty swick. Stop trying to give you an existential crisis. But that's what we're here for. That's what we try to do in these streams. Give everybody existential crises, you know? But alternatively, what if they said, well, you're... Oh, damn, I thought I was getting a freaking treasure. What if they told you that you had, you know, like a couple years? Well, then you'd be like, well, you know, I'm gonna take that trip that I wanted to take. I'm gonna go into absolute boatloads of debt. I've got no next of kin, so they're just gonna be fricked. Like, I'm just gonna max out those cards, go on all the trips that I ever wanted, and then I only have 2 years left to live. They don't know that. I know that. So I can just do whatever, right? So I don't know. It could be interesting in that case, right? You turned 27 this year. How insignificant. Oh God, I shouldn't have read that. I was reading somebody saying their age. We can't, that's an anti-rule. I just encourage not following the rule. Don't say that. No, not allowed to say. I'm so sorry, mods. I am the worst person in the world. Oh, God. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean it, guys. I really didn't mean it. All the mods are getting sick and tired of me right now. My bad, dude. Jardon has been banned 9 times since December 31st, 2024. If you ban the streamer, does that take the stream offline? I'm depleted? What the frick? How are you gonna deplete me that quickly? It's my birthday! You can't deplete me! That's ridiculous. Wait, banning? If you ban a streamer... Oh, there's one right there. Big Wayfinder did. It actually does take their stream offline? Can you ban yourself? Does that work? That was like, there was a sound there. That was interesting. I don't know where the limitations are in the ban feature. Try it. Only one way to find out. See if you can ban yourself. But what if it does work and then I actually don't know how to undo it because I can't type in my own chat after I've been banned in order to unban myself, and then I'm just locked out. Animanetra, 200 bits. What is your favorite innuendo and or euphemism? You know, that's a question I can't really answer. I'd have to be in the moment of it. I just don't know. It's like when someone says come up with a pun, and you're like, I can't come up with a pun just right here off the top of my head. It has to be in the moment, right? Why are you leaving? I didn't even say an innuendo. Why is that? This is... No, I can't win. I simply cannot win. Is there an emergency? I did read that, Jessa. I did read it. Please don't try. You didn't even recall the timing me out unmodded me. Hey, who's the old one now? Jessa just sent me a Discord message saying, did you read this? And I had read it. So, look at me. Look at me. I know the things. I got the memory. Let's go. All right. Sardao Cansado, thank you for the sub. I'm sure that I butchered that one, but thank you very much. Happy to have you here. Then you get a question. If you could learn and be fluent in any language, what would it be? As I butcher the pronunciation of that name. I don't know. I think it'd be cool to do either, like, I don't know if I'd ever travel to China. Like, it'd be nice to know Chinese because obviously so many people in the world speak it, but I also don't know if I'd ever have plans to travel to China, whereas Japan is a more likely trip, so maybe I'd say Japan instead. Japanese, that is, possibly. I don't know, though. In terms of what is actually most usable, though, and most relevant in day-to-day life, Spanish, obviously. But it would just be kind of cool to be able to speak fluent Japanese instantly at the snap of a finger, wishing on a genie. Because then you could make the YouTube videos like that one guy who speaks all the languages, who goes to places and then overhears a conversation and then chimes in fluently in the language, and the people are like, what the heck? And then you could make good content out of that if you knew Japanese. Even though you'd be outclassed by that guy who knows like all the languages. So, but still you could do that sort of stuff. You know? Happy birthday, Cap. You kind of did butcher the name, but it's all right. Thanks. Ooh, what do we get? We got an uncommon treasure ×2 at the last catch on the spot. All right, happy birthday time, everybody. Also, I hit the daily quest meter thing. Let's check out the bag. Here we, oh, I also had some common treasures. I don't know if I caught that earlier or if I just forgot to get it last time. Another speedy rod. Let's go. Ooh, what do we get? Epic baits. And normie stuff. And last but not least, ooh, epic baits. Wolfie, 7410, thank you for the 42 months. I'm glad that you're loving the content. Where are we in the Grotto progress? The progress. The grogress. Grogress is better. We should call it the grogress from now on. Alrighty. Any others? Anywhere to be found? I mean, we get Wise Hook and Strong Hook, I suppose. I don't know. At this point, I just want to get to Grotto for my birthday gift. Hopefully many, many good treasures. Although I've only ever gotten legendary treasures outside of the grotto. Isn't that weird? I think that's kind of weird. Other people say, that's how it is. But I think it's weird, personally. If I do say so myself. Ooh, speedy rod. It goes. I wish the speedy rod happened, like, all the time. And then you just got to have, like, back to back 100 different catches. That would be pretty sick. Mandarin is 1.1 billion speakers. Spanish is 560 million speakers. But what about microphones? Do we have numbers on those? Anyway, that was an old person dad joke right there. That people may not have gotten. You're leaving? Understandable. I get it. I really do. Oh, dang it. I thought it was a big one. Oh, damn it. It's only triples. You can be better than that. You can be quad bars, 5 bars, 6 bars, all the way up to 8 bars, which would be a double legendary treasure if our multiplicative hit, which is just so good. Hiromi Isamu, thank you for the 10 months. Happy B-Day, Cap. Best of luck on fishing. Much appreciated. Hey, one person laughed, and that means only one person is following the rules of the chat where you are legally obligated to laugh when I say something that is funny, which is often. So, do not disobey. Do not suppress your laughter, because this is peak comedy. You know? Is it a rule again? It never left. Why would it ever leave? God, that's crazy. Does the laugh rule still stand if we banned you from your own stream? Yes, it does. Because only I can edit the panels, to my knowledge. Maybe that's not accurate. Maybe other people can edit the panels, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, some more Q&As. Let's get some more Q's so that I can provide the A's or get distracted by catching something treasury that is hopefully legendary. These are all tangled kelp. Disgusting. Unbelievable. If you had a chance to build a house, how many rooms would you want it having? It's a good question. Good question. I suppose 4 bedrooms would be slightly more good than 3, because with 3, it's like a bedroom for roommates, and then Kara has an office, I have an office. But then if somebody is ever gonna stay over, say that, you know, there's a convention coming to town, and someone was like, oh man, I really want to stay at your place for the night, then there would be an extra room, versus as it is right now, they'd have to sleep on the couch, right? So 4 would be slightly better. And then bathroom-wise, I don't know. I guess 3 also would be fine. I don't think you'd need to go much more over that. Or you go 20 bathrooms if you're planning on having parties, you know, like some of those big fancy houses that are like 7 bed, 20 bathroom, and you're like, why do you have 20 bathrooms? That's a lot of plumbing that can break. Holy frick. Is house or garage space more valuable to you? Garage space is more valuable to me. Yeah. Which is a problem because most people are the opposite way. And so you end up getting into a situation where the home that you value, uncommon treasure, but only one at a time. The home that you value is not of great value to the other people who might want to live there. So you end up having a mismatch in value, basically. You know. Anyway. Let's see. Highlander. Zeta, you gifted 6 months of subbage to Sarah. Holy frick. That's a lot of montages to gift in advance. 83% to my birthday wish of the Grotto of Grogress. S. Bogsy, thank you for the 20 months of subbage. Pretty swickin', dude. Okay, let's find another triple. Can we, oh baby, a triple somewhere? So there's a house type. It's called a barndominium. And there's even a subreddit for barndominiums. And it's basically like, it's just a big old, like, warehouse looking type house where like half of it is dedicated to, it's like a garage, and then the other half is the house. But that is a thing that some people actually build/buy, but I would guess that many less people are in the market for a barndominium than a more traditional looking house. So, but anyway, I didn't actually know until kind of recently that there's a name for that sort of thing. I do not live in one. But this house does have a lot of garage space. Oh, I thought it was gonna be big. I thought it was gonna be the double legendary treasure, but it was a peacock child. Interesting. Oh, my uncommon line has broken. How very sad. I think we can fix that though. I go for more strong research. Okay, I will do more uncommon line. Very nice. Very good. Anyway, yeah. But the thing about like this house is, if ever we went to sell it, then also we probably need to find somebody who is interested in excess space for vehicles. Otherwise, they are also quite unlikely to be interested in paying a similar price for it, because they'd be like, why do I need this garage? This is silly. Or they would just like convert it into something else, because yeah, it could be like a studio if you were an artsy fartsy person, or I suppose if you really wanted to, you could try to convert it into like a guest house, more traditional kind of guest house. But that would be kind of expensive to retrofit and do the whole thing. So, LA has a big car scene though, right? Wouldn't be too hard. I don't know about that. Because the thing is, the people who have the like Omega crazy car collections, a lot of them just have a warehouse. So they don't really need to have a lot of storage at their house. So you have that like intermediate, right? Where it's people who want to have a few cars, but they either don't want to have to deal with going back and forth to something off-site, or they just, like, they don't have that many cars to where it's justifiable to buy a warehouse or something like that. And that's expensive to have another piece of property. So it's like, it wouldn't be the Omega crazy collectors. It would be more in like a mid tier, that sort of deal. Alternatively, yes, just live in a warehouse, even though in many cases, zoning would not really look happily upon that. Legally, you'd be in a bit of a gray area living inside of a warehouse as like a primary residence, because you're not like technically supposed to do that in many places. It's funny, actually. My dad was working on a project. He's an architect, which I think I've mentioned. I didn't get any of those skills when it comes to building in Minecraft. But he's working on a project at the racetrack that I've been to a few times called Thermal. I had a couple videos on the vlog channel there. And he was telling me that you can't, it's not actually, maybe it's changed since, but at the time when he was working on it, the buildings, even though they are like they look like houses, just with gigantic garages that you can put your race cars in and then just like be on the track in 2 minutes when you want. Like, they're not technically houses, right? They're not zoned to actually like have bedrooms for living in and stuff. And so it was like an interesting how do you approach what looks to be a house, and people would probably like to stay there as a house, but at the same time it's not zoned to be a house, right? So kind of dealing with the implications of that. And I was like, oh, that's weird, huh? Anyway, I'm sure they figured it all out, but still interesting to know about. Your house growing up was legally a barn, right? But people live on farms, right? Is that, I feel like that's different. Whereas this was, I think, zoned for business or commercial or something like that, which you can't have a house with like a certificate of occupancy for a house, I don't think, or whatever goes into it. So anyway. Hey, Ant Venom. Thanks for the happy B-Day wishes. I remember when you were barely too young to get into the Deadmau5 concert at Minecon 2011. Yep. You tried to get me. Yeah, it turns out they don't really make exceptions at clubs in Las Vegas for people who are under 21 years old. They're not very willing to just be like, you know what, yeah, it's fine. He can come in even though he's under our required age. Which I thought was so silly at the time, but in retrospect, I'm like, yeah, there was no chance that was ever gonna happen. Titina, thank you for the 47 months. Happy birthday, Captain. Thank you. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Joe Pinoy, thank you for gifting a sub to Ant Venom. It's very epic stuff. Super duper cool and epic. We must be close to Grottoage, right? Hold on, I gotta check. Where are we landing? 98%! Oh, we are almost B-Day partying at the Grotto. Let's go. Next track, Mania Strem. When? I got no idea, broski. Absolutely no idea whatsoever. When are they unveiling more Minecraft maps in Trackmania? In Minemania? Because that's what I need. I need more of those beautiful, beautiful Minecraft maps that are freaking awesome. I wonder if anyone's used the Trackmania like Minecraft, because I think they released the assets so that you could do your own maps. So I wonder if anyone's done some community maps from that stuff. It should be pretty sweet. Oh, let's go. We've room in. Okay, what is going wrong? There's so many things and stuff. Oh. Okie dokie. Thank you, Inga, for the information and stuff. Yeah, we can keep whack-a-mole in that, I suppose. Anywho, okie dokie. I think there are lethal Minecraft mods you can try. Oh, Lethal Company Minecraft. I actually asked Kara if she had any interest in doing lethal, because I know Kara does tons and tons of lethal, but usually it's with like huge groups, which is not really super duper what I am into. But, 100%, it's 10 to 20. That's huge. Also 10 to 20. Dang it. So many treasure. Usually it's hard to find it, except it's 10 to 20 each time. That's terrible, bro. There are Minecraft dungeon interiors. Wait, that's pretty sick. Okay. I'm going to have to defer to her expertise to try to assemble a super duper awesome freaking pack of epicosity. You know? Okay, come on. There's got to be a treasure that's not 10 to 20%. It's so terrible. 3 to 9 on a pearl is also poopy. 3 to 9. Are all of the freaking... Dude, all of the grotto spots today are like not really happy birthday in me very well. What do you mean, guys? At least there's 2 to 7's a little bit better. It's my birthday. Why don't we have like a 2 to 7% treasure chance, guys? How am I supposed to make big birthday money if you don't give me the opportunity to do this? Ooh, 20% pearl magnet, 100% pearl chance. Guys, we might just have to focus on pearls. Potentially. Treasure, yeah, I know. You can get 5 to 9 on treasure. 10 to 20 is insane, bro. I guess we're focusing pearls. Big oofs. Shh. Aqua, with 9 months. Just dropping by to wish you a happy birthday, Cap. You've been a big part of my childhood, and I'm truly grateful I got to grow up with you through all the modded series and more since Jerry's Tree and before. Thank you, and may you and everyone around you have a year full of warmth, kindness, and amazing opportunities to come. From Aqua. It's very nice of you. Very, very swick message. Much appreciated. Where's the 1 to 5 pearl spot at? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I have never found an incredibly good high stocked price pearl magneto. We have found actually like decently priced treasure before, just not today. Hank Venom added you to their friends list? No way. That's crazy. The one and only Hank Venom. I got a friend for my birthday. It's the best birthday gift of all. Yep. Haven't you played on here with Ant before? How are you not friends? Probably. And also because I'm just very bad, unless there is an immediate need to add someone as a friend for game mechanical reasons, I just don't really... 350k Mythic Gargantuan. Someone just got a 350k Mythic Gargantuan? What the frick? How is that possible? Why am I not catching things? That's crazy. 350. Can I get a 350,000? Can I? I want to get a 350,000 cost. Ooh, the double catch. Why am I just getting kind of like poo rods, though? It's all rough pearls and nothing super duper. Let me see. We got Glimmery Research. Do I need to equip anything else? No, we're kind of like full equipped here, so I can't swap anything. Man, do a cool little birthday trick called bribing the server owners. BRB, gonna go talk with Noxite and tell him to give me all the best deals on treasure spots in the grotto. And then I'll resell it. So I can turn a profit on this. I'm going to scalp the grotto, dude. Okay, there's this one too. Hey, let's see. Jessa, thank you for gifting a sub. Very much appreciated. Okay, you know what? What if we did something kind of crazy? Where we searched for an elusive fish. The whole Mythic Gargantuan thing got me thinking. What if we got a Mythic Gargantuan? You know? That would be pretty sick. Let's look around and see if we can get a low-cost thing that does big elusive fish chance. I can't get out of here! God dang it! That's a 3 to 9 right there, which is kind of big poo. Oh, we could get spirits as well. Wait, what is that? A 1 to 5 for... Oh my god, wait, hold on, bro. That's a 1 to 5 pearl? Oh my god, wait. That's crazy. This is the place. This is the freaking place. 1 to 5 next to a 2 to 5? Ooh. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not going for the elusive fish anymore because these deals are huge birthday deals. Also, 20% glimmering hook. You're going to get something that's better than rough, right? Please? Man, it'd be so cool if we could get something that is beyond a rough pearl. All right, let me see here. Increase the chance to multiply. When triggered, cancels a decrease in stock for that catch. That's kind of cool. I could do that. And then speedy rod. I could do that. What do I hear? Can't do that. I could do when triggered, catch counts twice towards your research, but only 6%. It's pretty minimal. Your chance to multiply that amount. Polished to pristine. Starting to get a little pricey out here. A little pricey. God, you can get up to 20 levels in these things? How is that even possible? Do this as well, you know? Bro, 20 levels in this stuff is insane. Do that too, yeah? Big unlocks. Also, I could do this. Big purchases. And then... What else? Okay, that's good. Hey, well, we're using pearls. That's why we're catching pearls. Give me some multiples. Why are you peepo rioting? I don't do that. I don't add the friends. I never do it. Can't believe you're peepo rioting. Cap thinks it's expensive now. Just wait till you have to spend pristine. Well, I better be catching pristines at that point, all right? Dude, why is it all rough? I don't get it. I just don't understand. And another one. And another rough. It never isn't rough. It's never not. It's crazy stuff. Dude, I haven't gotten a single not rough pearl. Okay, JD Wakura, I did it, guys. You can stop peepo rioting. Oh, a glimmery spirit. Oh, we back to back it. Let's freaking go. Oh, it's another glimmery spirit. Big, huge, gargantuan, gigantic. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. So antisocial, this guy. No, I just don't. If it's fine. You brought it to me. I didn't have to do the typey. And so it's fine. Ooh, refined greedy. A purple epic tier. Dude, that's some big plays right there. A strong spirit. That's cool. Research meter ready to claim. Check your angler panel. So anti-keyboard, this guy. I am not actually anti-keyboard at all. In fact, I love my keyboard. It's a G815 by Logitech GR, wonderful sponsors. And you could get one yourself if you're interested at logi.gg/Captain Sparkles and use code Captain Sparkles to get yourself 10% off. It's pretty slick. You can also get an A50X headset, other Astros that they offer, other keyboards, mice, and all of that. And, you know, you can treat yourself to a birthday present with code Captain Sparkles, you know? It's pretty great. Now JD Iwakura is threatening to unfriend me, which is just wild after having just friended me. I can't even believe that would happen. It was a great segue. The people love it. Great, Kate. 4 years. Happy anniversary. Happy birthday, King. Thank you. That's much appreciated and very cool. And very awesomeness. And that's it. We're depleted, but we still have 22% stability. This is turning into quite the Grotto expedition. Wowie zowie. Okay, 2 to 7 over there. Trying to see if we have any elusive fishies anywhere to be found. Any elusive with a good old low percent cost? Because we only have 22% remaining, which is not that super duper. Okay, wait. Strong hook, no. Elusive fish, 3 to 9. I think that's actually it. There are no, like, really good elusive fish chances anywhere, so we're back over to this then. Until the end, that will be that. Because 3 to 9% is kind of unacceptable for elusive. Thor Hulk, thanks for 69 months. Very nice. Happy level up day. What level are you, if you don't mind me asking? What level am I? I think I'm level 14 and a half-ish, and I must take this. Okay. Give me good low cost. Something bigger than a rough pearl. It's crazy that we can go through an entire grotto and not get better. We got it. Polished pearl. There's only one! You were supposed to multiply! I've also, though, to be fair, I'll never be happy, will I? They're always supposed to have been something a little bit beyond what we just got. But it also didn't deplete the stability because we stable rotted, which was pretty cool. So, yeah. Okay. I think the polished, what is the polished? It's worth like 10. Oh, another polished? You were supposed to multiply though! But at least we're getting polished. Let's get another one. Can we make it a 3 or even a multiplied amount? Dang. It's 10 rough. Dang, that's crazy. So those 2 catches were worth basically twice all the other catches combined. Can't even believe it, dude. Okay, someone out here flexing that they got a pristine ×2. That's crazy, man. I've never seen a pristine in my life. I don't think. But one can hope. And it's depleted. All right, 12% remaining here. You know what? We'll get one elusive here. One elusive chance. See how it goes. It's just a poopy pants? Oh, man. We may be able to do like 2 more catches, though. Quite potentially. Come on, elusive. Come on, elusive. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Damn it, dude. It's being poo. There is a chance I could still catch 2 more. There's a slight chance. If we pull the 3% here, then the grotto will not collapse on me. Come on. No, it's just a gross pale minnow. Oh, I'm out. I don't like my steak done. Bro, what kind of question is that? Of course, freaking medium rare, bro. What do you mean? All right. Hey, we're getting catches, though. We're getting catches. This is big money. Big money out here. Almost level 15. Oh my god, dude. We're going to be catching crab pots any moment. Any moment. Oh my god, I have so many to sell right now. It's crazy. Oh, I even had some legendaries in there, apparently. Jeez. Oh, we are so close to level 15. So freaking close. All right, anything good? Anything good? I'm wondering if I should go... Oh, over there, it's a triple. Oh, baby, a triple. Also, there's bigger... but it's going to change in like 2 minutes. Do I go here? Or do I go Wayfinder data? Or do I go high treasure? High treasure. There we go, high treasure. I think we got to do it that way. Come on, 2 minutes on the clock. Oh, actually, Ant Venom, you're so right about that. When I'm at like 2% left, I should just hit the treasure spot. Oh, why didn't I do that? That was dumb. I should have taken it from Fishing World Champion Ant Venom and done the logical thing to do. Yeah, when's Ant Venom gonna beat Ethos Lab? I mean, when Ant Venom saw that someone was higher up on the Ace Race leaderboards, he had to beat them. It couldn't stand. With Ethos Lab on top of the fishing leaderboards, Ant Venom is nowhere to be found. How the mighty have fallen. Like, can you believe that? What happened to your brand, dude? What happened? I thought you were destined to be #1. Gonna plot out the next 2,000 hours, 18 hours a day. Make a video. I fished not 100 days. I fished 2,000 days and became the champion of MCC Island. Brainiac Minotauri, thank you for the 2 months. Very much appreciated. Are we about to not get the freaking treasure out of the treasure spot? This is so sad. 1 minute left. Low stock. It's gonna be the end. Come on. This is it. This is treasure. It's gotta be. We couldn't get through this entire fishing spot without a treasure, right? We couldn't. There's simply no way it would do that to us. It couldn't do that to us. It wouldn't do that to us. This is the treasure right here. Check it. That's a rusted can, but it doesn't count towards the fishing spot stock, so it's okay. This is the treasure. Come on. Come on. Come on. God dang. Did I see that the Le Mans winning Ferrari 250 LM just got sold for 35 million euros? I didn't see that, but what I did see is that there was a 458 Speciale that was projected to go for between 400 to 500,000, and it ended up selling for 780,000. And as a result, every single dealership in the country has raised their prices on ones that they had for sale. So that's what I have seen. Freaking heck. Bro, I'm looking at these listings. Normally if a car has been on the market for a long time, oh, the thing changed. Do we got any triples anywhere nearby? Normally if a car has been sitting for a long time, you drop the price to try to get people to buy it because clearly it was priced too high. That's why nobody has purchased. You look at right after this auction happened, you look at these cars, they've been on the market for like, I don't know, 4 months, 5 months. You'll see price increased $50,000. And you're just like, really, guys? That's how we're going to do it, huh? That's how we're going to do it. Is looking at Speciales. I'm always looking at them. I'm never going to actually buy one. That's the problem. I'm just going to always look, and I'm always going to get on the verge of it, and then I'm going to be like, nah, it's too expensive right now. And then it'll go higher, which it just did. And then I'm going to be like, dang, I should have bought it when it was that price before. And I'm never, it's always going to be one. That car is always going to be one where it's always going to just feel too expensive at the time. And I'm just never going to actually pull the trigger on it. I'm destined never to have one of them. Ah, man. It's how it is. It's how it is. First world problems right there. Real first world problems, though. What can you say? Anyway, but oh man, sometimes you see places that just list cars. I have a list of cars that would be cool to own someday. There's about like 8 cars on that list. And man, you look at like what actual auction results have been and what the estimated market value of an example of it is, because there's a site that lists that stuff. And then whenever a dealer comes into one and lists it, it's always like twice that. And you're just like, come on, man. Why are we? And then you just never even feel inclined to reach out because you're like, okay, you guys are being ridiculous about this. And I'm going to feel weird being like, I'm interested for half the price because they're going to laugh you out of the room. But also that would be in line with like what the average market value would be. And so anyway, it's just annoying. They always over ask the frick out of it and you just don't even bother. That said, I can't really like, I can't really, A, space, and B, financially go and buy them. So that's the other issue, even at the half price. So it's a bit of a, oh, I was hoping it would be a treasure. Are there any cars you absolutely do not want to have? Yeah, lots, tons. There are way more cars I absolutely do not want to have than there are cars I do want to have. That's pretty easy. So anyway, wait, did I read Roman Gravy with 300 bits? You're so old that I started watching you day one and I'm out of college now. I am so old. Oh, good. Oh, good. Is there any car in mind that you'd want to test drive? Yeah, all the ones on that list would be great. Definitely. But of any like new ones that I would want to test drive, probably the Gordon Murray T50. Because I think the best view in that car is from inside. Gonna be honest, it doesn't look that exciting. But I bet you it's like crazy to drive. And so I would want to test drive it because I bet it would be freaking sick. But at the same time, just you'd park it and you look back and you'd be like, I mean, it's like I guess it's okay. It looks like a sports car, but it's not one that you look at and you're like, dang. And I like to have cars that you look at and you're like, dang, that looks cool. So even though the actual design of it is really independent of driving experience, I still like it to look pretty. So anyway. Depleted, and I still haven't gotten a treasure. Oh, I didn't open the treasure either, though, that we got. Oh, where did I get these commons? I thought I got an uncommon over in the grotto. Oh, a common with a question mark legendary bait. No way. You don't see that very often in the commons. Epic bait. What time are we at, by the way? Okay, 10 minutes. 10 minutes from incoming. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. All right, do we have any others? We got Greedy Hook, but it's not a plus treasure chance, which isn't going to work for us. Any triples? Any triples? Any triples? What's 4 mil? You talking about like the F80 or something? I just can't imagine with the F80, the secondary market, like the first time a secondhand one goes for sale, I can't imagine it going over the MSRP, which is probably part of why they're making it that pricey, but still it's like, god dang, like 4 million, and that's the MSRP that you're paying if you're the first customer. I just don't know if I can see that turning around and people being like, yeah, I'll pay 6 million for it, which is usually how it goes with the Ferrari Halo cars, is like you turn around and you can sell it for double if you were one of the people who was able to get it firsthand. It's Hank Venom. But I don't know if that's going to happen anymore here. The T50, I don't think the T50's 4 mil. Pretty sure it's in the 2s. Unless they've just upped the price because that's what everybody does these days. But at least initially it was in the 2s. Which is still a lot for a vehicle. And yet, also just like not nearly high enough to deter manufacturers these days from just offering, here's another 2 mil car. Just average. I miss the days when it was like, holy frick, the Veyron is over $1 million. And that was like, that was seen as absolute insanity. And it was unheard of. Hey, ×2 on the pros. It's unheard of for there to be anything higher. I miss those days. Weren't those nice days? Those were nice days. T50 costs between 3.1 and 4.35, 4.36. Really? That's up from where it was. Unless I was just looking at the price in pounds the whole time, and it was throwing me off, and I was like interpreting it as dollars, but it was actually in pounds. 3.1. God dang, bro. I'm sorry, man. It's the track one. The track one actually looks pretty cool, but the road one, like $3 million. It's gotta look insane. That's just It's a bit much. It's a bit steep. Dana Taylor, 56 months. Been thinking about MCC All-Stars lately. I think they need to do another one so you can play this time. Problem is, I think that almost everybody would be eligible for MCC All-Stars at this point. I think most people have won one now. Still looks better than the F80. I think the F80 looks pretty darn insane. It's just it's a twin-turbo V6, and that is less exciting than a V12. So, I don't know. Design-wise, I think it's pretty insane. I think I'm head-turning at an F80 all day over a T50. I don't know how MCC All-Stars would work, because pretty much everybody has won, you know? So, it'd be difficult. It'd be normal MCC at that point. Everybody's eligible, just sign up. Hey, by the way, wait, I might be a 15. So, okay, after this spot is depleted, I'm gonna go sell my fish. And then I might be a 15. And I may be able to start using the crab pots, the Krabby Patty pots. And you guys, do the crab pots work when you're just offline? Do you just set and forget them? And then you come back and you just have stuff. Yeah, no. Pots are expensive. Oh, you need to repair them. Oh, am I not going to be able to afford one? Are they really pricey? You don't just get given one at level 15? Well, that's crazy. Why wouldn't they just give me one? It's my birthday! Don't you know who I am? I'm the birthday boy! That's so disappointing. And Venom, I don't recall having to buy them. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, fingers crossed. Repairing is free. And Venom's telling me the opposite of what chat is telling me. And Venom is saying it costs, but the repairing is free, whereas chat's like the repairing is cost, but I don't know, man. No, I don't think I have crab pots. I think I have augments to make the crab pots better or something like that. Jardon, you get one free crab pot because of your rank. Oh. And Venom, is it so cool to be contestants? Man, that's so awesome. We don't even drown or anything. Fishing spot depleted. Okay. This is gonna be epic. Let's go. About to be 15. About to be 15. Cha-ching! Are we there? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh, are we not there yet? Okay, we should be there yet. Are we not there yet? Oh my god, we're only 94%. We're only 94%. We're not there. And freaking gonna have to go and get the car. We're not gonna be able to get there. Oh, this is so sad. Ooh, that's nice over there, though. That looks pretty good. Okay. Here we go. Very high stonkage. Super high stonkage indeed. We got it. Okay. It's a nice one, though. Plus 5% elusive fish chance? I mean, you love to see that, right? You love to see that. Sorry, mods. I know you guys are having a field day with the whole age thing. I'm sorry for not watching my words earlier. That one's on me. I'm kind of the worst. Truly am. Is there a food you like that most don't like? Yeah, pizza and corn, obviously. Even though people misinterpret it as, like, pizza with corn on it, which is also probably perfectly fine. But it's pizza with an appetizer. It's a corn appetizer, and there's pizza. They're both independent things, and they're good. And people they lose their minds when you hear about it. Ay. Would I ever consider trying to rebuild a crashed supercar? Actually, it's funny. I had I brought that up to some of the BAC guys when I was in the UK a couple of years ago, getting the butt mold done. I was like, what do you guys think about that? And they were like, we like Matt Armstrong. He does great content. Also, unless you know everything about cars, absolutely do not do this. You will not have a good time. And so I was like, okay, you know, they make cars. They probably know what they're talking about. So I probably will heed that advice, because it would end up just, if I were to do that sort of thing, it would end up being like, I would have to just take the car to a shop that knows how to do things. And then I would just be in the way with the camera. Like, hey guys, let me film what you're doing. Can you explain what you're doing here? And I can just dance around and not know what the frick is going on. That's basically how it would go. So yeah, I end up deciding against that as a thing. What's my least favorite food and why? I couldn't possibly know that, because I would try to scrub that from my memory. And also like my least favorite food, I probably haven't even tried, because it'd be something that looks so revolting I just wouldn't have tried to put it in my mouth to begin with, you know? Okay, well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed birthday fishing. Make sure to like the video for birthdays, subscribe for birthdays, and more birthdays in the future, hopefully in a year. And follow on twitch.tv/KevinSparkles. And I'll see you next time.